Hi, friends. Oh, I instantly see a problem. Hi, sorry. 8 minutes late. I've got this terrible split cam thing, and I want to close it. That didn't help. I don't know why it takes over my my thing. I just want to use my webcam. But I don't think it's going to be that simple. I I don't know. Hi, anyway, I'm Lucinda. I'm sorry, but I am going to take a minute and see if I can't switch cameras. I just want to use my webcam because then I have on the bottom. Hi, sorry. On the bottom, I have this split cam message, but I'm not even using that camera. It's not here. I just want to use my built-in camera. And I don't know that I can fix it. I may not be able to, and I want to get the show on the road, if you will. I always default to my regular webcam, and the other one takes over, and it's actually not one I use. I may just go ahead and delete. Yeah, I can't find it right now. I'm just not that savvy. You all know, anyone who is with me on a regular basis knows how bad I am with technology. You would think it would be really simple. Well, okay. I give. Hello. Ignore as much as you can the advertisement for that webcam, which, I only would be using if I was doing a whatnot, or if I start doing down camera to show you jewelry. And I am going to get there, but I'm not there yet. So I hope everyone's doing well today. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday, peaceful, merry, good food, contemplative, whatever it is that you do or do not do on the day of giving thanks. People celebrate all different kinds of ways or don't even celebrate. So I had a nice one. I'm up here at my homestead for another 4 glorious days. The weather is like beautiful. It's 68, 69 degrees during the day. And it's not getting down to much more than like 42 currently in the evenings. So that's awesome. And my Thanksgiving was, I prepared a whole bunch of food, chicken, which I actually usually only eat fish or tofu and lots of veggies. A lot of root veggies, some just cooked mashed Brussels sprouts, cranberry sauce, sweet potatoes, stuffing, and homemade apple and pumpkin pie with whipped cream. Ate that for 4 days. So it was nice. And it was up here, just me and one other person. There's no noise here. I'm in the middle of nowhere. So it was beautiful. One of the best Thanksgivings I've had in years. Thanksgiving to me is a day of giving thanks. So today, I'm at my homestead. I'm in Mendocino County. This is week 1 of my 2-week Build a Box. This is the first sale. I'll be on again on Friday, where I will bring my higher end jewelry. Today would have been Wednesday's vintage vendors with Miss Karen Chasing Vintage. But she's doing a lot of changing in her life. She's moving and they have to pack up right away, and it's a lot going on. So we tabled that until January 2025. So, and that's okay. I mean, it goes up and down and in and out, but in 2025, we're going to have a solid plan with a regular time, and stick to it, period. So we'll get there. In the meantime, it's me. Today, I decided to do a blowout of the last of the Christmas stuff I have. I mean, it's like rock bottom prices, and a lot of blowout jewelry items as well that you could use as stocking stuffers. So I have buy it nows for $3, $5, $10, and I think one at $15, and then about 14, 13 Christmas items. And everything, even the Christmas items, are a buy it now. I use Pirate Ship to bill you. And please note, Pirate Ship has been having some problems lately. So, I may have to send you a few reminders or send you an email and just say, hey, I need you to go look into Pirate Ship. Anything that you purchase today, I will be taking back down to the San Francisco Bay Area and shipping it out in 2 weeks from now. Unless you say in your email you want it right away and you want me to invoice you, like say tomorrow morning, and you're going to pay immediately, and then I'm going to get that box out Friday up here. Okay. Or you want it immediately, but I can ship it out Monday. As long as it's paid, I will ship on Monday down in the Bay Area because it is the holidays. So takes a little while for stuff to get where it's going. If you bid on an item and win an item, shipping is not included. I do not ship to Canada anymore. And right now they're having a whole problem with USPS. It's on strike. So that leaves only UPS, and that's a problem. So but I will ship to Australia and other countries if you really want me to. All right. So again, I'm going to put in the comments. If I do not know you, you have never purchased from me before, then I will need by the end of this evening, by like 7 or 8 p.m., your information emailed to me. Your YouTube name, your real name, your address with zip code, and your PayPal billing email. Okay? Easy peasy. So everything, I'm putting it in the chat today because I don't have a mod, is buy it now. Buy it now. So it's first come, first go. There is no whoever types it in first gets it. I will do a recap at the end of just the 12 or 13 Christmas items, not the little bags of stocking stuffer jewelry, just the Christmas items. So since I'm leaving Sunday morning and I'm busy on Saturday half the day, my little valley's having their local holiday craft fair, and I always go to that. It's a blast hanging out with, my 5,000 neighbors, of which maybe 300 I might see on Saturday. I would need you to claim these items by Saturday afternoon so that I can make sure to stick them in my bags to get back down to the city. Okay, so I'm good. Any questions? I have a lot of questions, but not about this. Okay. So I am going to, everything is buy it now. So cap locks, and we're going to start. So you literally just put in the name of the item or put in claim. Put in claim or what the item is. And if you come in late and you go to your settings, you can do it ×2, go through real fast and see what you missed and see, if you want it, and then put it in the chat and I will accommodate. Because we're right at the end of a holiday and I don't do a lot of holiday. So this is what I got for y'all. Okay. First thing, I think this is adorable. Buy it now at 6. There is no maker's mark. However, it is definitely older. This is, oh, it looks so orange. I'm sure the color is coming in correct on your end. It's red, snowman, obviously. A lighter red. This is a really cute, cold painted on the top, the red and the black. It looks cold painted to me, so I would not scrub the outside. Little basket with a holly jolly snowman and his top hat holding a candy cane. Look at the little snowflakes. I love it. And, you know, there's these ropes here so you can carry it as a gift, right? But you can also, which someone clearly did, I think this is from the late 60s, early 50s. You can also use it as a planter. Take the ropes out. Your choice. I would fill it full of candy canes. There is one little, what? There you go. One little ding right there. But this thing is, you know, a tiny bit of crazing where they over shellacked it, where they, no, the clear glaze. That's what I'm trying to say. And it, do you know I don't have my measuring stick? Where's my measuring stick? I know I have it here. Okay, I'm totally prepared, and I know it's here. Here you go. It's a really nice one. And so this thing is what? Oh my gosh, this thing is like 60, 50, 60 years old. So you would have a little bit of a crack too. I know I do. It's 3.5 inches long in the indent, kind of like the, it's kind of meant to be like a small bag, or 4 inches in the widest. And it is a little over 3.5 inches tall. And I think he's lovely. He's about 3 inches wide. So he's $6. And like I said, I will do a recap of the Christmas items, and I'm going to intersperse Christmas and buy it now. It's Christmas and buy it now jewelry. So that was one, and I will do a recap. The next buy it now, and I appreciate anyone who's spending time with me right now. Thank you. Is a buy it now for $8. This is so pretty. It definitely needs, if you want to, you know, take a rag, or I will do it before I send it to you. I didn't realize that was in here. It's been in a box. That's just little dirt marks from being sitting on someone's shelf. I have no idea what this 36K. Maybe someone's item number one day. It is a music box. It is Jesus, Mary, a lamb, and Joseph. It is just this really simple gray with whites. The roof has white glitter. Really pretty. And it is a music box. I'm thinking this one's probably from the 70s. So it plays the little manger. It works perfectly fine. I'm having this terrible feeling that most of these aren't ones that can be stopped. Look at this old-fashioned music box. Do you remember seeing these and watching them in fascination as they go around, and those little indents are what makes the sound? I do. So I have this terrible feeling that I'm going to wind up music boxes and they're all going to be playing in the background and competing with each other. I sure hope not. There is nothing at all wrong with this little manger thing in any way. And the song is lovely. And there's the glitter. Okay, and you know, it's a big one. The nice one. I like the simplicity. I like the simplicity. Okay, now I can't stop it. I apologize. I'm going to show one more. I don't know what I'm going to do if these things keep doing that. And then I'm going to start pulling the jewelry stocking stuffers. This is a buy it now for $7. Remember, just put the description or put claim or want. First person gets it. This $7. And these are prices, folks, literally that I bought it for, or maybe I'm earning $1. This is really pretty. Not pretty is not the right word. Let's rewind. This is not really pretty. This is really cute. It is a little book, The Night Before Christmas, with a mouse. Candle holder in its original box. It is porcelain. It is, the candle is in there. It's never been used. It was made in Taiwan for Gift Co. Incorporated. This is like a late 70s into the 80s. Here's the box. That doesn't help you any. Here he is. I'll take him out. That's the original candle. It's in mint condition, and it's just so cute. Porcelain. Really sweet. Put it in your bathroom. Put it next to the milk and cookies. Put it on a mantle. Here's the candle. Of course, you could put a new candle. None of that matters. And it has a little bit of light blue to emphasize the snow. And I think the mouse, he has a candle, and I think he's waking up and going, oh, whoa, it's Christmas, right? And it is bent like a book, which is really cool. On the bottom, it just repeats that it's from Gift Co. And this little thing is, it's so sweet. The little mouse is so sweet. And again, that's cold paint. I wouldn't clean him. He's 4 inches wide by a little over 3 inches tall. And he holds a votive candle. And he's just adorable. Just adorable. Late 70s, mid 70s to just the beginning of the 80s. Perfect. And these would make Jason Adams. I thank you for stopping by, my friend. I adore you. And I mean, I just, for multiple reasons. But I wasn't able to come to your sale. I had so much going on, cleaning the wood stove with creosote everywhere. Just so much going on. Was it a good sale? Did you have a great time? I know you did. I mean, I can watch it on the replay, but it's never as fun as being there in person and getting an education and all the banter in the chat, you know? So I'm really sorry I missed it. And for anyone that's here who doesn't know Jason Adams, please go subscribe to him. Jason Adams, that's the YouTube name. You will learn so much. Yeah, you will. And you will be instantly drawn, and you'll keep coming back. Good, Jason. Excellent. So I'm just doing a blowout Christmas sale and Christmas stocking stuffers, but I'm glad everyone's here. All right. So I'm going to switch. Thank you. Thank you, Jason. I am going to switch to $3 stocking stuffers for a little bit. How's that? Light blue. And like I said, I have all kinds. It's just, I went through my boxes and boxes, shelves and drawers and trays of jewelry, and just lotted up a bunch of stuff that I thought would be great for stocking stuffers and that I can let go, for very inexpensive. So this light, oh, now here I am talking. I'm totally doing the opposite thing of what I said I was going to do. Let's go back to that. Let's get the right thing going. So the light blue, there's 3 bags, so I'm going to do them all. I tried to keep also the holidays in mind. Okay, so these are buy it now, $3. These are probably 80s, maybe 70s, hanging, very thin, pounded, like they're not really, but they have that look as though they were hammered metal. I think they were pressed. They are pierced ears. And I've really been, like I say, trying to stick to the silver and gold. They're in near perfect condition. They're very thin and extremely light. These are all just real simple stocking stuffers. You guys, nothing like, whoa, that's an incredible piece of a listener, or, Trifari, if you're still here, Jason, or Monet, or, antique. Not today. That'll be Friday. So, sorry, they're about, what is that, 2 inches long? And they are gold. $3. I had to take a last minute bath because I'm still cleaning up all the creosote from changing out a wood stove pipe. That's like, how long is that thing? 14 feet or something. And we did not cover everything in plastic first. Big mistake. It's right next to my knick-knack shelf. Big mistake. Okay, so that was the first one. Buy it now 3. I'm going to leave that up there because we're carrying on this theme. All stocking stuffers, gifts for teachers, gifts for yourself. This is, I think, a really nice but simple keychain. Jesus. It is just silver tone over another base metal. No maker. Very lightweight. Hi, Grace. I haven't seen you in a long time. How's it going, sweetheart? I had a bulldog a while back, but someone else claimed it. So it's just really simple, really light. But again, these are all stocking stuffers. So this is another $3. $3 item. And like I said, Fridays, I bring on my higher end, and I'll have a lot of really new, great higher end. But today, I just wanted to bring inexpensive, before the holiday shipping process is impossible, stocking stuffers or small gift items that you can give your friends or give to yourself, your neighbors, church, teen girls. I mean, there's this at these prices. So it's continuing. The last buy it now for 3. These are wild. I love these. And for me, these are silver And they have the little blue. Let's see, is that glass or plastic? You know, I didn't check. Let's check it out. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm going to do that thing. Plastic. Plastic. I'm really sure that someone made these. I don't think they were mass produced. They took thick wire and bent it in this lovely swirl and put the blue plastic faceted ends. I mean, for me, I actually really like these because this is very much my kind of style throughout my life. A statement piece, if you will. They're long. Let's do over here. $3. Buy it now. Just put the description or claim or want. Yeah, see, it goes all the way down right above my shoulder. So that is a lot of fun. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twisty wires. And these are going to be a lot of fun if you're going out dancing. These would be great for a teen, for a party. They're going to have a lot of movement and play. And they're already in an organza bag, ready to stuff into a stocking or easily bring to someone as a gift. Wire hangers, $3. Hey, Lenore. Oh, yeah, Grace, I can. My dad's going through something now, which today, that's why I was 10 minutes late. Because my dad, I'm up here at my homestead, and of course, right before the sale, there's a thing happening. I'm used to it at this point. I just know if I try to schedule anything, you know, so you just roll with it. Okay, so that was my $3. Do I have one more? Oh, I have one more. No, I have 2 more. Blue bags. Let's do all the blue bags. Oh, okay. Both of these I really like. So they're all carrying on at $3. And I've got my fantastic headband for Christmas from Kathy Wiseman. I'm going to put on in a little bit. I'm so excited. I got them before I came up here. Yeah, Grace, constant flexibility. And he's starting to get more dementia, which he didn't have before. So, yeah, bless your heart, Grace. Okay. So this is light blue. I think that this is older. It's a thick piece. It is a keychain hanging on this. It's a silver tone with kind of a hint of brass, if you will. And then, whoops, hold on. Paris. Eiffel Tower. I'm assuming that this here is the Notre Dame. There's a shield, and I don't know what the other building is. It is not a coin, but it is very thick, like a coin. Here's the back. And it says some word in French and Paris. And I do not know if that's a date or what it is in the back. Not a clue. It's heavy. This is a heavy piece. It's very solid. I think it's a nice piece of art. And it's a long keychain. You could keep it as a keychain or take this off and use it elsewhere. And actually, okay, yes, now I know it's older, much older, because you see the top, that kind of oval square where the coin, if you will, is being held on to the next loop. And these loops are done. They're solid loops. There's no openings. Oh no, I take that back. No, there's openings. So to me, that was the first thing I thought was this might be a new edition to a much older piece. And when I look at that top right there, I'm going with this could be as old as back into the 50s because of the top. I didn't look at it before. It's still a buy it now at $3. It's a great piece. Okay. Okay. One more, then I'll do a couple Christmas items. And my whole thing is going to be like this with obviously everything's in these little bags if you saw my preview. Oh, thank you. Somebody knows I've never been out of the United States, not even to Mexico or Canada. Thank you, Grace. How's the weather there? I'm wondering. I need to talk to my family over in the Carolinas, see how they're doing. So this is, I thought, a great thing for anyone who loves unicorns, or I don't have my brooch holder up here, or a teen girl. It is a gold tone unicorn. I need it. There you go. It's pretty solid. I would say, unicorns have been a craze for a long time, but this very much gives me 80s vibes. It is a pendant. It is not a brooch. It is a pendant. I do not have a necklace, but I think if you're talking about a stocking stuffer, solid. Ooh, lordy, Grace. There you go. Exactly. That's what I figured. And it's about an inch by an inch, not including the little horn. And there's something about the way the camera's showing it, I feel is washing out some of the detail because it has depth, but then it's making it look kind of funky. It actually looks very nice. So, again, $3. Ava, there you are. Hi, Ava. How's it going? How's it going? Okay, so that was it for my $3 stocking stuffers. That's what I got. So, I'm glad you're doing well, Ava. Okay, we're pivoting back to a few Christmas items. And I know I'm moving faster than I often do as well, but I'm kind of getting in the habit of Wednesdays moving faster so I can bring a lot of items but not take up a lot of your time. Whereas Friday is my play day, show and tell, kick back and just have fun, have a beer, have a glass of wine. Yeah, Ava, December is very exciting. So this is another little music box. This is, an original tag. I know that there is a tag. Wait, yep. I was going to say, I suspect that it was made in Taiwan. And there's the tag. Made in Taiwan. Yeah. This is Cold Paint. Early 80s. It's an adorable little mouse with a stocking. He's Santa's helper. He's got a stocking full of presents. He's holding a bell and a little gift. And look at this lock of hair coming up and these giant ears. Then he's got the holly leaves or mistletoe here, and this is supposed to be snow. It's all cold paint. I really like him. No damage. He's in perfect condition, and he's so cute. Looking up at you like, hello, don't you love me? Don't you love me? So let's see what he plays. It's my favorite song. Yeah. That's my favorite Christmas song. It makes me, it just says everything about the holiday for me. Silent Night. And he does spin around. Okay. Yep. And he does not have a way to be turned off. So he's about 5 inches tall. Let's see. Yeah. He's about 5 inches tall and about probably 4 inches wide. He's just adorable. And if you want him, just put mouse music box or want, and I will mark you down as he is sold to you. Yep. Happy Wednesday. Okay. Grace, how was your Thanksgiving? Day of giving thanks. Do you have a big family entertainment, or did you just have a really quiet time? Did you go to a restaurant? Okay. This is $7. See, these music boxes, y'all. The Kneeling Santa figurine. New in box. Cold painted. So there's a story by Roman. He was made in China, printed in Taiwan. That's the box. I don't know what all that means. So the story of Kneeling Santa. A few years ago, a father wondered if his children were so caught up in getting Christmas presents and toys that the real reason they were receiving them was lost. Ray Gower set out to change that with a figurine of Santa Claus, stocking hat respectfully doffed, kneeling at the manger of the Christ child. Mr. Gower's simple, powerful concept has been applauded by Christians of all denominations, used in children's services, inspired poems, and songs. May this rendition of the Kneeling Santa be an equally inspiring reminder in your home. And I say, thank you, Eva. I say amen to that. Amen to what the day is about. So let's take him out and look at him. Oh, him is complicated. Him has foam. His foam on the top and the bottom. His original packing. And here is Santa with baby Jesus. Here's his cap, respectfully doffed. He is cold painted because he was made in Taiwan, not China. You can't wash him. He's praying over baby Jesus. It says made in China, but it also says made in Taiwan. And everything about him screams. Yeah, 1988. China's taking credit for it, but this was a figurine. It also says on the box with a cold paint done in the Republic of China, Taiwan. He's very lightweight. I love the message of this. I think it's important that it's not just about gifts, but it is about something bigger than just our little selves, just our little lives. So he's a buy it now 7, and he's about 4 inches long by 4 inches tall. One last time. There's baby Jesus. And he's in his box with the styrofoam. He's in mint condition. He may have been taken out and used here and there, but not that much. I'll tell you that. So I've got to turn this foam exactly the right way or the box doesn't close. Okay. So nailing Santa. Like I said, I'll do a recap of the Christmas, but I'm not doing a recap of the jewelry stocking stuffers. Okay. I touched the music box. Sorry, y'all. Let's do one more. Buy it now. Oh, I love these. And oh, buy it now 8. Let me go back to my list. Buy it now. Yeah, $8. This is actually, at first I was like, well, I don't know. But then I looked at it more and I was like, yeah, this is really lovely. So this was made in China. Here's that whole, the way they do their cloth boxes on top of cardboard. It's very nice. It feels not velvet, not satin, but it's not polyester. It's a really nice quality material. And you close this, you know how it's done. The loop goes over the ball. And inside is what we call, or I call, reverse painting. So, but in this, and there's something used to be here. It can be pulled off. You can work at it. I just, for the price I'm bringing at, I was just like, well, they can do it themselves. Here is, this is blown glass. Yes, it's from China. Reverse painted inside. Heart with poinsettias. Poinsettias. It's a big one. It's hollow, of course. This is gold paint on the edges. It's really pretty and it's really big. I would say, I will measure it, but I would say it's probably 3 by 4. I think this, it already has a box. So if you wanted to gift someone, like a teacher, something, this is perfect. The red in here, because it's reverse painted, even though they did the seam, is not, what do you want to call it? It's not solid. It has variation around the heart, which lets in light. Just on the actual heart part. It's not scratched. It's not worn. I'm not entirely sure this was ever used by the person who owned it originally. And so this is called the Libien. Libien. And I know I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Ornament. In Chinese, the phrase means inside. The Libien ornament showcase. It sounds like I'm saying something else. Sorry. Maybe that's just my mind. Showcases the age-old skill of inside painting, which originated in the Qing dynasty. It has been a respected Chinese art for over 200 years. Each ornament is delicately hand-painted through a tiny opening in the mouth-blown glass. So, okay. This process requires great skill and deliberation since the image is painted in reverse. Each ornament is a genuine work of art and no two are alike. The result is a beautiful, one-of-a-kind keepsake you will come to enjoy for years. So with all of this going on in this beautiful lined, that is satin on the inside, box. $8. You have an instant gift for a teacher, a neighbor, someone in a nursing home that could hang it in their window. You could put fishing wire and hang this in their window on a suction cup for someone. You know, it would bring, the light would come through. It would bring a lot of joy to someone. It really would. And steal of a deal. You're tired today. I'm sorry, Ava. I'm tired most days. Had to be honest. Okay. Now this seems, I got this, I wrote an item wrong. I'm sorry. How's everyone doing besides Ava? Ava's tired. How are you guys doing? Hold on. I did something weird, which is, I don't know why. I'm going to do the last. Well, it's not the last, but hold on. Buy it now. One day I'm going to have a mod that I pay. Maritza, hola. ¿Cómo está? These I picked up. I suspect they're modern. They are blown glass. But I love them. They're very heavy. And I don't do trees anymore. There's 4 of them. I mean, I will do a very tiny tree at my dad's house, but like the huge blowout decorating, I don't do anymore. So therefore, these little guys need to go to someone else. They are heavy. This is a very solid piece of red glass, and it's, the light is really coming through it with this ring light. What I see is solid red when I look at it, solid deep cherry red. And then it's a little Santa, or is it a snowman? Because it has what I think is a carrot nose. So I think it's kind of like a drip glass blown snowman head. I have 4 of them. It's all 4 for $16. All 4. And dropping things. See, that is the color of the glass. This deep red. I think they're adorable. And that white, let's see. This one doesn't show it. I want to show you so you can really see. Even though they're modern, they have all the kind of stuff I look for in glass. They have, the white has swirls in it, you know, so it's really hand blown. So that was 2 of them. This one, oh, their little things are tangled. This one actually has an overlay of the red down into the white. See right there? Yeah. Little carrot nose. Nothing's broken. And they're long. I mean, if this was an earring, it would be hitting my shoulder. So there's 4 of them. And I'm not bringing holidays after this. I'm not, going to focus on holidays. I'm not just talking about Fridays. I'm talking about period. See the swirls in there? You know what these really remind me of is something that you would have found at Pier 1. So I think they have a little bit of age, up to 20 years. They really, they're screaming Pier 1 at me. So there's 4 of them for $16. That's $4 a piece. And they're lovely. They would go great on a small tree. Okay, you guys and gals. I'm going to put them carefully over here. And I have 2 Christmas things left that are just straight Christmas. I'm going to go back to jewelry. How about that? Let me see. For some reason, hold on. Glass Santas. Even though everything is in bags ready to go, I wrote some of the things down, and that's confusing me. As soon as my hair dries a little bit more, I'm going to put on my Christmas headband from Kathy. Okay. Let's do gold bags. Buy it now. They're all $5. Ava, did you have a good turkey day, Ava, or did you fall asleep? Okay, gold bags. I have the most out of anything in gold bags. And again, the whole idea, it's vintage, but it's small, it's inexpensive, and it's ready-made stocking stuffers. Confetti. I love it. Now, Susan. Hey, 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 you. Okay. So what's inside this one? It says, may your happiness blossom. It is from 1999, and it looks like it says PMI. I'll show you. I got a hair hanging somewhere. Hold on, I'm sorry, but that is going to drive me nuts. There it is. Okay. $19.99 PMI. It's gold tone. It's a brooch. Adorable stocking stuffer. For, as a teenager, I wore an eclectic grouping of things. And for your younger child, like your tween, it's like a holly hobby. It is, hold on. I think it's plastic. Holly hobby style, blonde hair, long flowing blue dress. What is she holding? She has I think that's a basket. Yeah, it's a basket of flowers. She's got on a pearl necklace. She has holding a flower in her hand, and there's a bunch of flowers surrounding her feet. And with a bow with rhinestones, gold tone. I think she'd be really great for your tween or your eclectic teen or even yourself. This is about 2 inches long. Okay. So that is all. I'm not changing. It's buy it now. $5. You put in, claim, the description of the item, first come, first serve. I will not be going back over the jewelry. And if someone is watching on the replay, you need to let me know by Saturday afternoon. I don't think I'm going to be taking all of this stuff down to the Bay Area when I go on Saturday. But maybe. I mean, who knows? Okay, another $5 confetti bag ready to go. Brooch is this painter's palette style brooch. gold tone. Very Monet type copy. Plastic. It's like a lucite. Those are lucite. Christmas colors, gold, green, and red with, you know, we can just forgive the black. Year round. It's a nice little swoosh. There's no name. It's probably 90s. It's not very heavy. It's a sweet little brooch. I really like this piece. And you could wear it like this, or like this, or like this. And again, think about gifts. I mean, I spent a little while putting all this together because I thought stocking stuffers and gifts. Stocking stuffers and gifts. Okay. And this, now this is older. And this is what I remember as scarf clip. Okay. Does anyone else remember there were belt clips? They're not clips so much as a wrap. And then there were scarf wraps. If that makes any sense for you, if you know, you know. It is gold tone. And this is 2 snakes. Now, what does that have to do with Christmas? I don't know. It doesn't. But it's not a super old one. This is late 70s probably. I could be wrong, but it's because of the hollow in the back. And so wrapping your scarf through these, you would put it through one way and come around the back and put it out the other way and then hang down right here. It was very popular, like the late 50s, for a while in the 60s, MCM, and by the 70s, they were going out of style. People were not doing it anymore. So this is anywhere within that time frame. It is a very nice gold color. 2 snake heads eating their tails, that traditional design. And then just hollow on the back. Just real simple. The scales are very detailed. I love this. There's the snakes eating their tails. You know what I would do with this? I would figure out a way to hang it from a necklace. I would put like a jump ring right around the middle part and then put it on a chain. Of course, you can also watch a YouTube video about how to thread your scarf through and jazz up your going outs. $5. Susan, how was your day of things? Okay. Another, these are all not meant to be anything, high end or spectacular. They're meant to be exactly what they are. Inexpensive, but really nice, simple, vintage stocking stuffers. Here's a gold tone heart with a faux pearl. I'd like it to stop wiggling around. There you go. Really nice, very lightweight. This was probably 80s. $5. I like the definition and the color, the light play from that. About maybe 1.25 inches by 1.25 inches. Again, good for yourself or for a teen. A heart always says, I love you. Okay. Moving on. Oh, this is for $5. This is a twofer. This is a twofer. I appreciate anyone who's here with me. And again, I know this is not the quality that you expect from me when I do jewelry, but it's the holidays. I just wanted to do stocking stuffers. Okay, this one is a little bit older. It's a simple little Christmas tree. Red, green, blue. It is tiny. I say it's a little older because it has the fold-in clasp as opposed to a rollover clasp. I will. You see, right there. No makers mark anywhere, but oh no, wait, nope. I just made that up. This one actually is a name. None of these are except this one, and I think. Oh, can she do it? I don't know. It's either a Monet or a Trifari. Good Lord. And of course, or a something else entirely. EST. I'll try to show y'all. I don't have the loop I really like. Not going to help. Nope. It's signed. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. But it is signed down there. But I can't read it. So that's the first one. And this little guy is an inch tall. And the second one you get, which is not signed, but is also a same thing, rollover clasp. Is a snowflake. Faux pearl with little white rhinestones. Nicely done. Really pretty little brooch. And you get both of these for $5. I think that's a really good deal. So that's 2 gifts. Or 2 brooches for yourself. You could double them up easy. I wear so many brooches at once on my shirts. It gets a little overwhelming. And this is, maybe an inch and a half. And there is no scratching on the really nice kind of opalescent faux pearl. And that's a big thing. I found several of these as I was going through some lots where the pearls had scratches. And even though they were much older and really nice, even some were, a name in costume jewelry, I got rid of them because once those pearls have all the scratches, they're useless. So you get 2 for $5. If anyone is interested, just put in that you want them. 2 for $5. Or get back to me by Saturday afternoon because I'm going to my community holiday craft fair where I get to see all my neighbors and support the kids fundraising. They always make this great Mexican food like pozole and chili rellenos and horchata, right? And visit with people and look at their handicrafts. And after that, I will be resting and then getting up Sunday and hitting the road to go home. So I have 2 more $5 buy it now bags. So it's going to start getting more expensive. So I think these are just elegant. I suspect these are from, I actually don't know. They're gold toned, but they look like real gold. They're really simple, perfect. They are thick gold square drops with the lever back, which I really like when you're wearing wire hanging earrings. I love the lever back. There is no name. There is no indication anywhere that they're real gold. They're not, but they look like it. And I guarantee you that people would think you were wearing gold. The simplicity of these is great. They don't weigh much at all. They're not hollow, but they don't weigh a lot. $5. $5, you guys. Stocking stuffers. Or for you, just because I'm calling them stocking stuffers does not mean that you cannot buy for yourself, especially if you're a brooch person or, vintage jewelry, or you want to do a shadow box, or you want to have a different holiday pin for every day in, December. So just as a reminder, these have all been buy it now for $5. And this is my last buy it now for $5. I went through the buy it now for $3s. So if anyone has come in and you're interested in my, stocking stuffers, they all come in an organza bag. Do a ×2 and see what I brought so far. Now this is gorgeous. And there's a certain person that I'm really hoping is here for $5. This is Gloria. Oh, my eyes. I'm getting new glasses soon. Gloria Duchess, I believe. Duchis Incorporated. Made in the USA in 2005. Gloria Duchess Incorporated. It's a pendant. I believe it's pewter. How more holiday themed, yet also year round could you get? This could be for an adult or a tween, a teenager. Perfect gift for anyone. A teacher. How about a teacher? Guiding light. It's an angel with the lighthouse, right? With this rhinestone. She's holding it and looking into it. And it sparkles and shines. And look at her. Her dress is stars. This is made in the USA. I think she's really great. Here's the back. And getting chains, you can go to almost any thrift store, dollar store. You could go to Michael's. There's, so many places and just get an inexpensive chain. Or maybe you have an old chain hanging around and, you swap it out. It is 3 inches long. 3 inches long. And the bottom where it says guiding light is $2. $5. Just put in the chat that you would like the angel pendant. It's not real heavy, but it's not lightweight either. It's pewter. It's pewter. I love her. Okie dokie. Okay. That is my last of the $5 stocking stuffers. So we're getting through this sale pretty fast. If anyone is interested in higher end jewelry, let me know. Let me know. I can always pull over a couple items. I have them, but when we're talking higher end, more expensive, I have things start at 75, things that start at, 18, some, 30, like that. But I would just be pulling at random. So, but if you want me to pull some at random because you're interested in purchasing, let me know. And if you've just come in, I have gone through, I don't know, 15 or more items that for stocking stuffers that were $3 to $5. So you can through and put it in the comments, please, at any time. Engagement in the chat really helps my videos to be seen. So then it'll be more out there and people will rewatch. I want to show you this. I'm just trying to find the price. Here it is. Okay. Not that. I brought that. I'm trying to keep on top of this. Okay. Now I'm going to do this. A buy it now. We're changing it up. Oops. So sorry. Oh. And I just lowered the price by $2. This is a buy it now. This is a 1960s, 1950s Christmas, New Year's noisemaker. $8. It does have just that little bit, on the other side, little bit of, where it got a little bit wet. But overall, it's in fantastic shape. And it's from England. Why? How do I know that? Because it's got the crackers that you snap and pull apart at dinner time and the little paper hats. And then it's a very MCM. It's got the martinis and the pitcher with a stir stick where you would make them. And what is this? What is that? A pot with, I'm not sure. I don't know what that is. And here's the handle. The back is in mint condition. These are really fun. Okay, you ready? Yeah, it works. These never go bad. These are awesome. $8. $8. Talk about nostalgia. I'm surprised there's no maker's mark on it. And it does. It has that on the back. But, all this type of painted metal stuff. And this could be earlier than the 60s. But because of the olive cocktail, that's what I'm basing it on. Okay? Loud. Fair warning. Okay. So no interest in that. Yeah, there's been a lot of Christmas. There's been a lot of holidays coming at you guys hard and heavy. And so I was like, I'm going to take my Wednesday because Karen's not going to be with me until 2025 and do the Christmas thing today. And then that's it, because I feel like we're all a little overwhelmed. But I tried to, I'm bringing stuff at pretty much what I paid for it almost. Because it's stuff that I like, and I thought maybe you would like it. I like it. I thought maybe you would like it. So I don't know why I wrote some things down and some things not. It's just bizarre. Okay, this is, oops, I have a crumb on here. I believe this is my last Christmas item to show you. Yeah. So this is a buy it now at 7. Everything today is a buy it now. This is a much older, cold painted Santa trinket box. It's a big trinket box. He's got a tree in this hand. And then he's got a bag with all these toys. Here's a teddy bear. There's like a dolly in the top. There's another bear in the back. Really cute. Now, this is cold paint, this green and the red. Now, he's got a tree in this hand, right? This hand, something was there and is gone. I have no idea what it would have been. And I don't think it matters. I didn't have time to do this before the sale, or I would have done it. If you have a strand of mercury beads and you're restringing them because some broke, take a tiny gold, red, silver mercury bead with a tiny dot of glue and put it right there if it bothers you. Use your imagination. You could put a rhinestone here. You could do nothing because, quite frankly, I didn't notice it until right before the sale. And, you know, it doesn't look weird because why is Santa holding a tree, a bag, and whatever? You could take a toothpick and paint it red and white, swirl, and put it on here, and he'd have a candy cane. I mean, easy peasy. It's a really large trinket box. He's definitely older. There's no maker, but you see the yellowing on the bottom? That's because the clay is coming through. So he's older. He opens right up. So we say that stuff. We say this stuff, right? And then it doesn't happen. Hold on. Come on, Santa. Santa, don't be naughty. Santa. He opens right up. It's a big, this is a big inside for a trinket box. I would say, well, let's measure it. Let's measure it. I really love this Santa. He's like an old world Santa. And then the toy bag. So again, put a gift in there. Don't worry about that one little thing. Honestly, I wish I had something sitting right here that I could just put there and, you know, show you. And if you want me to put something there before I ship it to you, a little rhinestone or something, I will. Easy peasy. 2.5 inches dimension in the trinket box, but because there's edging, I would go with more like 2 1/4. Yep. By 1 3/4 on the inside of the box. And then I just got my measuring tape stuck over here. How does that happen? It is 1 inch deep, 1 inch deep. And then there's also room up there. So you could put a fairly large gift. It's like a copper tone, but it's not copper. He just closes. Closes very well, mind you. Here's the back hinge. How tall is he? So you just put in that you want Santa. You want, oh, and Santa has even a holly berry or mistletoe on his hat. I mean, they went to a lot of trouble to make this guy. And his eyes, his face, the cold paint. I don't think he's a Republic of China, made in Taiwan. I think he's a little older than that. He is a little over 4.5 inches tall with his hat. I really want, this will never work. I want something to show you, but I'm not going to find it. No. I don't have anything right here to show you. Well, you get the idea. So we'll pass on Santa. And I will show you the Christmas stuff over again at the end if there's enough people here. Otherwise, there's no point. Okay. So, you know what? I'm going to bring these, and people who know will know. People who are interested will be interested. And otherwise, they're being listed. And when I list them, I will be listing them on Knickknack, the Crazy Lamp Ladies district site. And they will go for, even with the damage, sorry, they will go for a lot more than what I'm asking. So this is the only item that is not a buy it now. It is choice, starting at $14 each. So these are, I bought them at the Black Friday marathon I was on the Traveling Buttons show. These are extremely rare. There are 3 listed on eBay right now and nowhere else. Christ, elves. And if you, he has a tiny bit of a chip on his foot. If you know Christ, you know Christ. Kreiss. These are extremely collectible little 1950 guys. He has blue eyes with blue rhinestones. Red rhinestones on his shirt. He is all cold painted. He has a spaghetti tassel on his hat that is not damaged. These originally came with 3 figures altogether, okay? And these are 2 of those figures. He's holding a present. He's a little pixie. Now, why am I starting? If these were in mint condition, they sell for $100 a piece. He had a leg repair. It's a very good leg repair, but you can see where the glue is. So you could just take a tiny bit of green paint or not, because when you're looking at a distance, they put gold to just kind of class it up. Over his break, they painted gold. I would do green. He's about 5 inches tall, and he stands up on his own. These are extremely collectible. And lots of people would collect these and just use them as placemakers until you were able to find for $100 a piece, ones that are in mint condition. Personally, I'm good with him just the way he is. And again, you could paint that green, or you could add another touch of gold over there somewhere to just make it whatever. Who cares? Look up Christ. I'll spell it for you. Kreiss. And you can go look on eBay. Now, this guy is the other choice. He has lost his spaghetti tassel. Gone. It's broken. So again, I would glue a rhinestone there. Call it a day. Don't do anything. Who cares? He has a present behind his back. I love these. I mean, finding these even with repairs and the spaghetti tassel broken off. I'm telling you, these people who are in the know in kitsch had never seen these before, and they're like kitsch crazy, stuff like this, and they're like, I've never even seen them. These are extremely rare. So this guy also had a leg break right over here. See? But it's been repaired. It's really not very noticeable. And so even in this condition, both of these, I can list these and I can probably get $50 for both of them in this condition. Seriously. I mean, so think about it. $14 choice starting is nothing. And they are spectacular. They are spectacular. And if they don't sell tonight, they're going on knickknacks because they will. I'll probably do bidding with a set amount because they will go probably the day I list them. They will be gone. Okay, but I wanted to bring them to you first. Okay. So where are we at now? I am going to do a few jewelry items. Let me show this quick. And this is also not a buy it now. It is a start of 13. Here's the lid. It is a beautiful old, it's getting dark, so you can see the sparkle. But if we were in the light, you would really see it. It's almost like, it's like a star. Let's look at the back side. There you go. Oh, and see the sparkle? It's like a star with almost an raised button design. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So I believe that's octagon or hexagon. So these in the middle of the cutout stars, and this is rough. This is rough. You can feel it. So that is this is early EAPG. There's another word and I'm losing it. And it's in mint condition. And it's rough. It's that rough to the touch crystal. It's very old. The buttons are raised up. No damage whatsoever. There's a name for there's a name. Why can I not remember it? And then what made me, it's a great trinket dish. This is much older because of that rough. It's rough. I can't. Does anyone in the chat know the proper term, which I can't remember right now, when it's so rough cut crystal? There's a name, but it also designates how old it is. So to me, this looks like a Christmas tree. So I thought, what a great lead crystal trinket box. Early. Here's the bottom. Even that is rough. If that helps you to know who the maker is, this particular bottom, it doesn't help me. No damage. It's heavy. Here it is all together. Starts at 13. Is a screaming deal. I know I say that a lot, but I mean it. This is again, this is something because of the pattern, the roughness, and the fact that it's got a lot of lead crystal. $13 is very inexpensive. It's not light because it is crystal. It's not light. And it is 4.5 inches in diameter by about 2 inches tall. Yeah. And it's beautiful. this would make, and if the sun was shining, you would see the full sparkle. This would be a wonderful present all by itself. You could put a piece of jewelry in here. I would use this in my bathroom and keep bath beads in it or hairpins. Yeah, I would use this somehow in my bathroom, but you could also use it as any kind of trinket box or candy dish that you would like. And it probably weighs almost a pound because it's lead crystal. Okay, y'all. We are nearing the end of, I have, 6 more buy it now stocking stuffers and a few separate pieces of jewelry. So if you're just coming in, nothing has sold. It's only available till Saturday afternoon. It's in confetti bags, great stocking stuffers, and really low price Christmas music boxes, ornaments, etc. So check it out. Go to the beginning and fast forward and let me know what you think. So, sorry. I've brought these before a couple times, particularly, hungry, because of Christmas. They are a choice. Buy it now. And they're silver and gold. They're vintage. They're from the 60s. And I have been very unclear why no one's interested. So these are those like necklace collars, if you will. This one is gold tone, wider at the bottom, more slender on the top. This is just a fold over clasp. Of course, I'm pulling at the wrong end. There's no maker. Ooh, I need to put my headband on from Kathy now that my hair dried. And they're just really, really basic and really fabulous. Is anyone here that remembers their mom wearing these? No, I have it in backwards. I remember my friends' mothers wearing these. Super church, going out to dinner, elegant. They're not a choker. Even though I said choker, they're just right below that. So this is the gold one. I mean, it's just instant elegance, right? Choice, buy it now, $12. There's the gold. So you don't have to have, which I don't anymore. I did. A thin neck to wear these. And then, my pen just went flying. Here's the silver. And the silver is 2 tones, lighter and darker. Lighter and darker. Large. The dimension stays the same on this one. It doesn't get wider at the bottom. And it is just a push in and out. Here is the back. No maker. Same thing. Only 2 tones of silver. $12. Buy it now. Your choice. Put in silver or put in gold. Perfect for the holidays. Take them both. Take them both. Wear silver to New Year's and gold to Christmas. Okay. They're going down. Pretty much think that I've been on an hour and a half. For me, I've shown an incredible amount of stuff. I feel like I don't feel like anyone is interested in what I have today, which is fine. But, and it's, you know, it's the beginning of December. We're all on a budget. I totally get that. Where is this? I priced this. It's buy it now. Sorry, I had to find it on my sheet of 10. I found this little guy about 6 months ago. Oh, I want to put on my Kathy Wiseman holiday headband. Did y'all see that? She was able to get these to me. They came right before I left my dad's. This is Peace on Earth. This is the Christmas one with a bird, blue and silver. And she made me one for the new year. Isn't it fun? I love it. Kathy Wiseman makes great headbands. And these she pumped out really fast for me. I've seen some, and they're gorgeous. I love these. But I have seen some others that she was able to spend more time on because it wasn't right before the holidays. Like Angie's Oddities and Karen ChasenVintage each have one. They're just all unique and incredible. And I love the bluebird. I'm a bird person. I'm a birder. So it actually turns out to be perfect for me. There's a little star in the snowflake. Yeah. So I found this little guy about 6 months ago. And I put him away in my Christmas box. He is cut from a piece of, I don't know if this is steel or aluminum. I'll go with aluminum. So he was cut out. He's a hobbyist piece. And then, or homemade. And then they soldered on. Now it's a homemade job, right? This clasp. And this clasp is older, much older. Do you see this thick StreamYard right here? The thick two little circles with the very thick pin back, and then you see how far it sticks out of the rollover clasp. I cannot say this in any defense, and that's why it has the scratches, because it was homemade, home soldering. I cannot say this with great authority, but I can pretty much make a very good educated guess that he was made. Oh, look, in the camera, it shows all these little streaks and like it's supposed to be mimicking the fur of the deer. I do not see that off camera at all. I believe this was made during World War II. I believe someone took some aluminum and made their wife a holiday pin. That is what I believe. This was not mass produced. This is not a hobbyist, where they went to fairs and did all of that. Because the pin is just too old for that. So that's my theory. That's my theory. And he is $10. And I really believe that all this scratching on him is deliberate, because so much of it. So I think whoever made him decided that he needed definition and not just to be a piece of metal. And so They worked hard at creating a definition. He is, and I think he's lovely. He is about 2.5 inches tall, little deer. I just saw a mama and her like probably 4 months old baby deer yesterday walked down my driveway and were eating all the new greens over in my upper meadow. It was really sweet. Okay. Moving on from the deer who fell on the floor, I'll pick him up in a minute, is this is I don't know. You think I'm going to get a single sale out of this, you guys? And who just came on? Because everyone left. Who just came on? That's what I want to know. Happens all the time. Someone else. What time is it? 5 o'clock. Who comes on at 8 o'clock on Friday? Don't know. Either that or I'm just boring y'all to death. Now I have one person. See, I'm boring y'all to death. Okay. Well, if it stays that way, I won't finish my stocking stuffers because, you know, we're all just wasting everybody's time over here. Good Lord, I have something here. Oh, buy it now 4. There you go. This is just fun. It's just simple. It's just a thing. It's silver toned, but the way they did the metal makes it look like it's encrusted with teeny tiny diamonds. Definitely a holiday. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Just, you know, costume jewelry bracelet. Do I know the year? Nope. Does it sparkle like crazy in the sun? Yep. I know that it's older, like before the 2000s, but that's all I know. There is the tiniest little mark right there, and it is in a square, and it does have something, a symbol or a letter. I can't make it out, and at this moment I don't think it's worth it. It is a small. It will fit on me, but without a lot of room to spare. It's pretty solid. It has a little bit of weight. So I would say this is probably a 7 to a 6.5, 6.5 to a 7 in size. And you would have to have small enough hands and fingers also because it is a smaller size. $4. Okay. Well, y'all, I don't know. I've been talking for a long time. And I don't know. I think I'm going to show one more item. I got one person here. Maybe that one person is me. I think I'm just boring you all to pieces. I'm going to show this item, and then I'll see if anyone is here that, you know, that I should continue. Now, this is my most expensive item. Yep. So buy it now. I have 16. And I think it's really, really cool. And, you know, I know that today I brought, you know, just a bunch of teeny tinies, no signed, no real stones, all that kind of stuff. But, you know, I wanted silver and gold, and I just wanted, you know, to have stocking stuffers ready for y'all to go. Most of which are vintage, even though they're, you know, they're not like, necessarily everyone's collector's cup of tea. I love that Paris coin. But, you know, that's just what I thought I'd do today. And it was fun putting the bags together. But what will I do later? I mean, all the Santa music boxes, the nativity scenes, they'll be going back into a box until next year. I won't be bringing them back out. It's just too late in the month. And like, you know, I've said this before many times, I'm not really like a big, you know, it's Valentine's, it's Christmas, it's Thanksgiving, it's, you know, St. Patrick's Day. So I need to bring items that apply to that holiday. I more just want to sell y'all and bring to you and curate items that I like, that I think you would like, you know. So Black Friday, I did the kitsch Christmas thing. There's been a couple days where I've had some stuff that said this would be good silver and gold for the holidays. But this right here is my stocking stuffer Christmas. And then I'm done. That's it. I'm done. I got one person. Okay. I do not know. Oh, yes, I do. I figured it out. Hold on. I figured it out the other day. Wait. That's not true. I'm making that up. Oh, Lordy. I think it's Monet because it's also marked elsewhere. Wait a minute. I figured it out. And now I believe this is Monet. But I can't read it. It's getting too dark here. So I'm going to, instead of saying all that, I'm just going to tell you it has a tag and it has a rhinestone. And I don't think it's Monet. That just doesn't, something's not making sense to me. It's got a heart clasp. So this is sometime in the 2000s. It has an extender, if you will, of about 2 inches. It is 4 strands of just the ball-in chain. It is bright gold. It's not showing so good. There you go. It is very long, 4 strands, really delicate. And it comes down to, it's very long, this beautiful round, nice quality white rhinestones centerpiece, which is about 1 inch in total. Super blingy, really pretty. And then it has another like 5 inches of all 8 strands as a tassel. It is a totally modern, but absolutely flapper-esque. I think it's great. And it's holidays, silver and gold all in one. And the way the ball chains are made with this gold tone, the whole thing sparkles. And it is so long. It is so long. This actually might even be 6 inches. And that entire chain is huge. So let's see if I can do it. Oh, I did it. I think this is going to be the last item of my sale. In fact, I know it is because I only have I have 4 other buy it now stocking stuffer bags that are more expensive, but nobody's interested in what I'm bringing, and that's okay. So here you go. This round part hits right in the middle, and then the tassel goes all the way down to above my belly button. That was a lot of information right there. Hold on a minute. I'm going to pick up the deer brooch as long as I'm up. That was a lot of information. It's very long. It's a buy it now for $16. It just screams holidays to me. And year-round fun. Disco. What about disco? I mean, you know, what about just elegant? I think it is all of them. And this moves. I think it is all of those things that I just said. It is whatever in the heck you want it to be. And it's in perfect condition. I cannot read the maker, or I would tell you in more detail about it, but I can't read it. So I can't do it. And so, y'all, I brought, I got to get it off of there. I brought, good Lord, like 20 stocking stuffers. I did this in 2 hours. That's really good for me. I brought 20 stocking stuffers, all in organza bags. $3 and $5. I brought 4 pieces of jewelry that are in organza bags, but we're not in the buy it now. This being the most expensive item. And I brought several Christmas items, like straight Christmas, planters, boxes, etc. Blown glass ornaments. So that was this is my holiday sale. My holiday sale. And all this stuff will come back, because none of it, with the exception of the Christmas ornaments, and the reindeer, are specifically only holidays. So they'll come back another time in a completely different way, if they are not claimed. I mean, let me ask you this. I've got 2 people here. What is under my foot? I've got 2 people. Is anyone interested in anything I've already shown? I mean, I showed a lot, y'all. I don't know what to do with that. Is anyone here who wants me to show the rest of the buy it nows? There's stocking stuffer bags. There's 5 of them. I loved these gold drop earring with the lever back. I'm really surprised they didn't sell. I thought this was great. Or is anyone interested in me holding up the rock bottom prices, music boxes, etc. that are Christmas, like this guy? Let me know. You would have to say something in the chat and tell me that you're interested. I mean, for instance, this guy, the snowman in ceramic bag, cold paint, probably 60s, is a buy it now for $6. He's a buy it now for $6. He's fabulous. But I'm not showing them again, because, that's Christmas is done for me until Christmas Day. But in terms of selling Christmas, so all these items, the noisemaker, This could be as early as the 1930s, but I think it's the 60s because of the martini. It is England because of the crackers and the paper hats. You know, the crackers, you get them in a bag and you pull them apart. I believe that this was $8. Hold on, it makes a lot of noise. Ringing in the new year. Anyone else remember those? I do. This will go up in price and come back another time just completely randomly. These are today's prices. So I'm going to show this one item, and I got one person here, and I do not, nobody's saying in the chat that they're interested in anything. So with that, I'm going to show this item, and then I'm not going to recap the Christmas items because nobody is saying, hey, I'm here and I really want to see those items again. So I don't need to, and that's okay. And we all have lots of things to do, and it's okay. These are really interesting. And I do not have my UV flashlight. These are plastic. If I had my UV flashlight, I know they would glow. So they are post earrings. They are curved. And then they have these pearl drops. I believe these were 70s. Here's the back. I've never seen anything like this. I love them. And while I'm bringing them for the holidays, you could wear these to any funky party anytime. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. I shook my head and the birdie went flying. See, look. There's the bird. I'm so pretty. I'm going to put him down. Okay. And my dad also needs me. So here's the earring. And what I was going to do, and then everything went haywire, was just kind of show you over here. Okay. Okay. Well, I appreciate everyone that came and hung out with me today. Again, any of the Christmas stuff or the stocking stuffer bags can be claimed up to Saturday afternoon. And that's it. And then all the ornaments, music box type things are going back in the Christmas box. And the Christ pixies will be listed on knickknacks because they're worth a lot more, even with the repairs, than what I'm asking, because it's a Christmas blowout sale today. That's the point. Blowout Christmas. And then, after Saturday, the stocking bags I put together, I will be doing who knows what with them. Who knows what. So, you know how to get in touch with me if you see anything you like. It's all put together for your convenience, for easy, lightweight, fast shipping gifts for stockings or for a teacher, for an elder, for a neighbor, for a friend, or for yourself. Easy peasy, simple. Thank you for being with me today. I will be on Friday, as usual, for my show and tell, where I play and take my time and have fun. And that will be a high quality costume and contemporary jewelry sale. I have quite a bit of new items. Some are, in the 18s to 20s. Some are as high as, 75 or 80. Just depends what I decide to bring and play with. And some of it I haven't even looked at yet. So, because that's how I roll. I have so much jewelry. Yeah. So I appreciate you. And I hope everyone is having a great evening. I hope I see you on Friday. And have a wonderful dinner, dessert, movie, whatever in the world it is you're doing this evening. Be safe, be warm, and I'll see you all again real soon. Okay? Peace, vintage, and compassion, y'all. Thank you.